Greetings, denizens and degenerates of YouTube. My name is James Shimo, the King of Hearts himself. This is the Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom League, and we are here with another match in the Sweaty Nerd Series. This is going to determine who will be the next #1 contender for our Inner Geekdom champion, the one and only comic book lad, Mr. Grant Gregory. But of course, I am not alone. I am joined by a competitor in the Sweaty Nerd Series himself, Mr. C-Dub, Christopher Woodward. How you doing, Chris?
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me. And this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping not to be too partial, but I hope my boy Caleb can get the victory here today.
Yeah, well, I would say everybody's got their own takes. It'll be interesting to see both of these gentlemen compete here today. Definitely, Caleb, I believe, is brand new to the Inner Geekdom League. He hasn't had a match in this league yet. And then I know Christopher Day has also been around with Jack of All Trivia, so we know they're both from other matches that they've been in. They're both well-rounded competitors, but let's see exactly how much they know when it comes to the sweatiest of the sweaty nerd topics. Without further ado, let me go ahead and leave it to you to do the pre-match interviews. Let's see how these competitors are feeling.
All right, well, first up, we'll go to my good buddy. He appears frequently on Schmodown All Access. He is the con man, Caleb Boatman. How are you feeling coming in this match? You know, being your first IG, and how much studying have you got done? And how are you feeling?
Well, yeah, you know, this is my first Inner Geekdom match, IG match, as we said, and you know, IG isn't what I would call like my top strength, so I've been doing like a lot of studying this week and the week before, just kind of really getting it in. And you know, some people have said to me, "Oh, you're playing Chris Day. Why study?" You know, like I don't agree with that. I do not. But Jay Burns said that, which is a very Jay Burns thing to say. But I don't agree with that because Chris Day, if you watch the first match he played, he got an almost perfect round. He got 8 out of the first 8 questions right. That is impressive. So I'm not taking this lightly, and I would never take any match lightly, but I am ready, so I'm studying, and I want this to be a good match.
Alrighty. Next up, we got the man of mischief. Loves to talk a whole lot of shit and very rarely backs it up. But we'll take it on. Chris, how are you feeling, buddy? And how you think you're gonna do here today?
Well, I will say this. It's actually, I haven't been competing in about a month now. I told everybody I was going on a hiatus, so I'm back, which I've been watching, and I've been impressed with IG lately. Now, you know, I have mad respect for Caleb Boatman. He loves to tease me a lot because he can. But, you know, the big thing is he's actually my podcast partner on the show we're doing. We'll talk about later. But it's weird. No, I think if you say when we go into IG, and I said this, that was the last match I went into because I feel like I wouldn't do well at all. And I actually was pretty proud of myself. But for me, I think that me and Boatman, knowing as much as we do, and people underestimating me because everybody underestimates people who are really good. But, like, the thing for me is me and Boatman are really good at movies, but, like, I'm interested to see how we do in IG because we're not as knowledgeable as, say, Jay and everybody else. I know, Boatman, you probably might agree with me on that. We're not the best, but I am really excited to see this. My biggest strengths are Star Wars and Marvel and stuff like that. But if Boatman hits Harry Potter, I'm going to start freaking out. So.
All right. James, back to you.
All right. Well, I would say to Mr. Boatman, I know a lot of people would be telling you, especially Mr. Jay Burns, not to study for Chris Day because, let's be honest, if anybody in this league does, Jay actually is fluent in asshole, so no worries on that front. Let us get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom match. It is in the Sweaty Nerd Series, scheduled for 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, he is making his debut in the IG League. He is none other than the con man, Caleb Boatman.
I didn't have time for intro music, doodly doodly doo.
And he's pulling his best Ned Flanders there. Nicely done. And his opponent, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, he is the first Avenger, Christopher Day.
Hey.
All right, gentlemen, let's get right into it. Round number 1 is going to work as follows. You will get 8 questions in 8 different geeky categories. You will write your answers down on a whiteboard or piece of paper. You will have 15 seconds to do so. At the end of 15 seconds, I will call on you to reveal and say your answers at the same time. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. However, there is no penalty for an incorrect answer. Keep in mind that if you get all 8 questions correct in this first round, you will receive a bonus question worth 1 additional point. Keep in mind that you do have 4 usages of the repeat rule. You can have a question repeated up to 4 times throughout the match, and 1 challenge rule as well. You may challenge any ruling if you felt like it was not in your favor, in which case it will be reviewed, and then you will either keep your challenge or lose it depending on the result, whether we rule in your favor or against you. With that being said, are there any questions?
No.
All right. Caleb Boatman, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. And Chris Day, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get it going.
All right. C-Dub, you ready to rock?
Most definitely.
All right. Let's get it on. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Gentlemen, first question in round 1 is in the category of the MCU. What is the name of the terrorist organization whose members kidnapped Tony Stark in Iron Man?
Good question.
Yep, going all the way back to the early days of the MCU. Let's see how far back their memory reaches.
Can you repeat that, please?
All right, that's the first repeat.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name of the terrorist organization whose members kidnapped Tony Stark in Iron Man?
That's a good question.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Chris Day first.
Something 6. I don't got it.
That is incorrect. Mr. Boatman, how about you?
This is wrong. I said AIM.
That is all. You're right. That is wrong. The correct answer was the 10 Rings.
10 Rings.
God. You see, it's been 10 years, and I wouldn't remember something like that. So
Nobody cares.
maybe, I don't know.
Yep. All right. And question number 2 is going to come in the category of Marvel films, the ones outside of the MCU. All right. According to Blade, some motherfuckers are always trying to what?
I love
I didn't hear that. I heard like
Sorry,
the first half of the second half.
All right. If I cut out, I'll go ahead and give you a freebie on that one. According to Blade, some motherfuckers are always trying to what?
I love the first 2 movies. The third one kind of sucked.
Well, it had Ryan Reynolds at his prime. I'm kidding.
Well, you also had Dominic Purcell as a discount Dracula.
He had a hot Jessica Biel, though.
And Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
5,
Did he just say Jessica Biel?
3, 2, 1.
No.
Pens down. All right, Mr. Boatman.
Ice skate uphill.
That is correct. Chris Day.
No. I didn't have it.
All righty.
I said kill him, so I didn't really want to.
Yeah. All righty.
I haven't
Moving
seen
on.
it, so.
Next question is going to come in the category of the DCEU. DCEU. In Suicide Squad, Diablo claims that he will die in peace before he what?
Repeat, please. That's my second unknown.
All right, second repeat for Chris Day. In Suicide Squad, Diablo claims that he will die in peace before he what? Two repeats early on for Day. Let's see if that pays off for him.
I love some of the characters in this movie, but I did not love the movie.
Yeah, I have the same
It's
opinion.
terrible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Chris Day.
So I put use his powers again, which technically, if you think about that, it is kind of true.
We'll see about that. Caleb, what do you have?
I had the same answer. Uses his powers again.
And I'm going to challenge that question, too, because I think that is kind of right.
Well, the actual quote, he says he will die in peace before he raises his fists again. So he's basically become a pacifist. So technically speaking,
We have
that
the
could
same
apply
answer,
to what
so
you were
it doesn't
saying.
really matter.
So, yeah, I'll go ahead and give each of you the point. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and...
Sweet.
If anybody has a problem with it in the chat, I got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
There you go. All right. Next question is going to come in the category of DC.
I'm a DX boy. Come on.
Yeah. In The Dark Knight, after the boat passengers don't fall for the Joker's plan and Batman subdues him, why does the Joker claim that he won't kill Batman? Need the specific quote.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use my last repeat because I didn't get half of that.
Well, you still got one more. We give you 4. Here we go.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? If
if
you didn't get half of it, I'll give you a freebie. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
In The Dark Knight, after the boat passengers don't fall for the Joker's plan and Batman subdues him, why does the Joker claim that he won't kill Batman?
James, please, oh please, let me say this quote if they both don't get it.
If they both don't get it, sure. I know how much of a big Dark Knight trilogy fan you are. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Try to do my best Joker
1.
impression.
Pens down. All right, Caleb.
It's because you're just so much fun. I don't know.
You're close. Day, go ahead.
You and I are destined to do this forever.
Incorrect.
No, that's incorrect.
Chris, go for it. Go for it, C-Dub.
And you, I won't kill you because you're just too much fun.
Because you're just too much fun. You were
Dang it,
so
I
close,
missed
Caleb.
one word.
You'll
be in a padded cell forever.
All right. Here we go. Moving on. Category number 5 is going to be in the Wizarding World.
Oh, fuck.
The Wizarding World. Here we go. Finish the quote. There will be no foolish wand waving or blank in this class.
Huh. I know this is a Harry Potter. Foolish? I don't recognize this quote.
Let's
You know, I'm not really, I'm not
Either-
huge on Harry Potter. Like, I really enjoy the movies, but I'm not, like, knowledgeable on Harry
In
Potter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Day first.
Fail?
Incorrect. Let us go to Caleb Boatman.
Pointless spell casting.
Incorrect. We are looking for silly incantations.
Who said that, by the way?
Was it
Severus
Snape?
Snape. Severus
Yeah.
Snape said that in the
It
potions class.
sounds like something Snape said.
I knew it was either Snape or Umbridge.
Okay,
All right.
next.
I'm a Snape
Moving
guy.
on,
Snape's
moving
my
on,
favorite.
moving on, moving on. Next category is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Here we go.
What is the name of the island that pirates use as a refuge in the Pirates franchise? right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Caleb first.
Monkey Island.
Incorrect. Let's go to Chris Day for his
I
answer.
said port. No, it's wrong. No, I said port.
Nope. We were looking for Tortuga.
Oh, dang it!
Yep.
Why is I'm always going?
Next question is going to come in the category of video game movies.
Please be a Doom question. Please be a Doom question.
Who plays Albert Wesker in Resident Evil Extinction?
Jesus.
Didn't make too many of these movies.
They're garbage.
I was like, well, our late friend John Schnepp loved these films, so I feel obligated to include at least a handful of questions about them.
Rest
Yeah,
in peace,
I-
great man.
I totally respect that. I only watched the first 3, and I didn't care for them.
I only saw, I think, number 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I
You skipped
saw.
over the first 3, went right to the 4th one?
I really didn't care. I went and saw it because I had a free movie ticket, and it was the only thing playing.
I was actually excited for the first movie because I used to love
5,
playing the game.
4, 3,
They're remaking them.
2, 1. Alrighty. Let's go to Chris Day first.
No, I don't got it.
Doesn't have it. And Caleb.
I said David Thewlis.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Jason O'Mara.
Yeah, no.
All right, and the final question in the category of mixed bag.
Sweet.
All right. Who plays the estranged wife to Bruce Willis's character in 2009's Surrogates?
I didn't know this was a comic book movie.
Like I
Is
said,
it?
it's
I like this
amazing.
movie.
It's amazing what you can find out when you do research enough. Apparently, book learning isn't all that uncool. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Mr. Boatman.
This is wrong. Nicole Kidman.
Incorrect. Let's go to Chris Day.
Amy Ryan. I know it's wrong.
If you knew it was wrong, then why did you write it? Go for it.
No,
Was
I've never
it
seen this
Rosamund
movie.
Pike?
It was Rosamund Pike. Very good.
Oh, dang it, that's
Was
right.
it really?
Yep, Rosamund Pike is who we were looking for. All right, so Sita,
I knew shitty movies.
after round number 1, where do our scores stand?
Our good buddy Caleb Boatman has a slight lead over Chris, 2-1.
2-1. All right. Still anybody's matchup here as we head into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. I currently have a random number generator in my hand set between the numbers of 1 and 12. Each competitor is going to get a random number generated. If they don't like it, they may spin again, unless, of course, they land on players' or opponent's choice, in which case fate is either in their own hands or in their opponent's. Once they have selected their category, they will get 5 questions, each worth 2 points, unless, of course, they have to go to multiple choice, in which case the question is only worth 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that there is stealing permitted in this round. So, without any further ado, Mr. Boatman, would you like to have your number generated first, or would you like to defer to Chris Day?
Let's get this over with. I'll go first.
All right, you landed on category number 3, which is the category of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Would you like to keep
Spin
that one or
again.
go again?
Go again, go again, go again.
All right. You landed on category number 7, which is the category of Who Said It?
Okay.
Who Said It? All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of Who Said It? Which MCU character said the following? I have lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I would be grateful to die surrounded by my friends.
You're looking for the character, right?
Yes.
Yondu.
That is incorrect. Chris
What?
Day for the steal.
Gamora.
It was
Oh,
Gamora
dang.
for 2 points. That was huge.
Dang.
That was a question before that too.
Oh, is that used in a different match?
It was.
Well, that I might have. Yeah, then I might have to switch categories up there in that case.
Do I still get the point though?
No, if that I would say if I've used these in other matches, then I have to scrap that category entirely.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
I'm all right with that, I guess.
All righty, here we go then. All right, so the category you are now stuck with, Caleb, is now the category of mixed bag.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the police detective who is determined to catch the mask in The Mask?
Oh. I need multiple choice on this one.
Okay, is it A, Lieutenant Sherman, B, Lieutenant Jones, C, Lieutenant Calloway, D, Lieutenant Marshall?
Is it Calloway?
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Question number 2. What is the name of the ship helmed by Captain Nemo in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, the Dauntless, B, the Nautilus, C, the Empress, or D, the Countess?
The Nautilus.
Nautilus is correct for 1 point. Question number 3.
I really wish
Who
I didn't see it.
plays Inspector Frederick Aberline in 2001's From Hell?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Heath Ledger, B, Colin Farrell, C, Jude Law, D, Johnny Depp?
Jude Law.
Incorrect. Chris Day.
Can I hear the choices again, please?
Yes, I'll give you one free repeat on the choices. A, Heath Ledger, B, Colin Farrell, C, Jude Law, D, Johnny Depp?
Colin Farrell, I think.
Incorrect. We were looking for Johnny Depp. Yep. All right.
It kind of
Question
seemed like
number
something
4.
he went to.
Question number 4, Caleb. In Weird Science, what movie serves as the inspiration for Gary to want to create a virtual girl?
Frankenstein.
Incorrect. Chris Day for the steal.
Do I get multiple choice?
No, because he didn't take multiple choice.
Okay. Can I get a repeat on that question, please? I know that's my last.
Okay, that's your third one technically. In Weird
Yeah.
Science, what movie serves as the inspiration for Gary to want to create a virtual girl?
Wait, no. Star Wars?
Incorrect. We were looking for Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, dang it.
You were so
Because
close,
it's a
Caleb.
fucking girl. Shit.
And question number 5. Question number 5 from Mr. Caleb Boatman. What city's police department does Ryan Reynolds' character work for in R.I.P.D.?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, New York City, B, Philadelphia, C, Chicago, D, Boston?
R.I.P.D.?
Yes, the movie is R.I.P.D.
Oh, I meant New York City. I said R.I.P.D.
I would say New York City is incorrect. Chris Day for the steal.
Boston?
And Boston is correct for 1 point.
Dang it.
All right, so
Yeah,
after that
Boston
debacle of a start in round number 2, where do our scores stand after Caleb's round?
Caleb is currently at 4. Day is at 2.
Okay, so there's still a lot of ground to cover
4 to
here.
2.
Yep.
Is it 4 to 2?
Yeah, you have 2
Okay.
points. All right, here we go. I'm generating your number right now.
Sweet.
We have category number 6, which is the category of villains. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Let's go again.
All right. Category number 2, which is video game movies.
Shit. All right.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of video game movies. What is the name of the AI that seals the Umbrella facility at the beginning of the first Resident Evil film?
Can you give me multiple choice, please?
Yes, multiple choice. A, Red Queen. B, White Queen. C, Black Queen. D, Gold Queen.
I got like half of that. I'm
All
sorry.
right, I'll give you it one more time. Is it A,
Sorry.
Red Queen, B, White Queen, C, Black Queen, or D, Gold Queen?
Queen?
Say that again, I didn't hear it.
Black Queen?
Incorrect. Caleb
Red
Boatman
Queen.
for this. Red Queen is correct for 1 point. All right.
Fuck you, Boatman.
Okay.
Steal my
Question
question.
number. Question number.
Hey.
Hey, children, let's keep moving. All right. Question number 2. Video game movies. Chris Day. Who plays Lieutenant Christopher Blair in Wing Commander?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Neil Patrick Harris, B, Chris Evans, C, Freddie Prinze Jr., D, Jai Courtney?
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
That is correct for 1 point.
Sweet.
All right. Question number 3. Who does Liu Kang ultimately face in a climactic battle of Mortal Kombat?
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, Goro, B, Shang Tsung, C, Shao Kahn, D, Raiden?
Shao Kahn.
Incorrect. Bowman for the steal.
Can I hear the options again?
Yes, you can hear the options one more time. Is it A, Goro, B, Shang Tsung, C, Shao Kahn, D, Raiden?
Gora.
Incorrect. We were looking for Shang Tsung.
Goro was killed by Johnny Cage.
Correct. All right. Question number 4, Mr. Day. Uwe Boll's House of the Dead was released in what year?
2001.
Incorrect. Caleb Boatman for the steal.
Yeah.
2002?
Incorrect. We were looking for 2003.
Dang it!
2003.
Was it 99?
Nope. All righty. And our final question in video game movies. Chris Day. What is the name of the Society of Vampire Hunters in Blood Rain?
Can you repeat that, please?
Okay, that's your last one.
I know.
What is the name of the Society of Vampire Hunters in Blood Rain?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, the Inferno Society, B, the Brimstone Society, C, the Hellfire Society, or D, the Midnight Society?
C.
Incorrect. Caleb Bowman for the steal.
The Brimstone Society?
That is correct for 1 point. All right. So after round number 2, C-Dub, where are our scores at?
Caleb has increased his lead. Now he's winning 6-3.
6-3. All right, so now a 3-point lead, but still not insurmountable. All righty, here we go. Round number 3 is going to work as follows. C-Dub, if you will write down each competitor's numbers, they will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Each different number will correspond with a different category. The first question of which will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3, and the third worth 5. In the end of this round, we will either have a winner or we will be going into sudden death. Mr. Boatman, since you are in the lead, you may choose your 3 numbers first.
I will do 4, 6, and 7.
4, 6, and 7. And Mr. Day, what 3 numbers would you like?
1, 3, and 9.
1, 3, and 9. Okay.
No.
So category number 1, Mr. Christopher Day.
Yes.
All right. It's going to come in the category of Star Trek.
Okay.
For 2 points. Who directed Star Trek Insurrection?
Why can't I get this question?
I don't know.
So now you're going to hazard a guess?
Can I give the answer?
Well, I know it. Can I give it?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you go.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Hold
Go ahead,
on,
Caleb.
ladies.
Jonathan
Hang on.
Oh.
Too late. All right. Never mind. All right. Let's move
I didn't
on.
even hear it. I didn't even hear
All right. We will now move on to your 3-point question, which was in which category, C-Dub?
Number 3.
Category number 3, which will be the category of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sweet.
Okay. For 3 points, what is the name of the meeting place for the pirate lords in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End?
What's the meeting place?
In
I don't know. Something Cove.
4, 3,
This is wrong.
2, 1.
I don't know.
All right, you were on the right track. The answer was Shipwreck Cove. All right. Which is going to lead us to your 5-point question, which is in which category, C-Dub?
Number 9.
Number 9, which is
If I
the category
don't get this,
of...
is it a TKO?
It is
Yeah.
a TKO. That is correct. Category is weapons, tech, vehicles, and magical items. And your question for 5 points, Mr. Day. What is Serlina looking for on Earth in Men in Black 2? Five,
Give him
4,
the
3,
win.
2, and your winner by way of technical knockout, Caleb the Con Man Boatman. We were looking for the Light of Zartha. Light of Zartha. All right. Well done, Mr. Boatman. Let us move on to our post-match interviews. C-Dub, why don't you see how these guys are feeling?
All right, so first up, we'll go to our victor today, Caleb. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good because that gets me, if I'm correct, that gets me 3 points in this Sweaty Nerd series, right? Which,
correct.
you know, that's pretty good. I feel like, you know, when the matches that happen, if I end up having to like play somebody, I'm gonna get destroyed because I only got 6 points. But you know, look, I mean, I didn't play that well, but Energeekdom isn't my strength, but I still got the W, and you know, I didn't get categories that questions that I was super good with, but you know, I'm not gonna hang my head low, but I'm going to study more.
I do want to ask this now. You elected not to take Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you regret doing that?
Heck no. Heck to the no. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's no. Yeah.
Alrighty. You should watch them movies. They're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Alright, next up to our unfortunate loser today. Chris, man, you really struggled in all 3 rounds. You didn't pick good numbers for yourself in round 3. I mean, this has to be a hard blow, hard loss to take, man.
It is. First off, I want to say congratulations to my boy over there, Boatman. If you heard FU, Boatman, it was because I was so mad I didn't get that correct point. Love you, Boatman. You're the best. it sucks. I struggled really bad today, and it was not just the fact that maybe I've been out of it for a month and it was weird and it coming back, but it was just it like James has said, like Boatman has said, sometimes it's not your night. Tonight, it absolutely 100% was not my night. However, now that I am 0-2, maybe James could find me a worthy opponent, and I am challenging whoever is 0-2 like myself to a retirement match in IG. The loser has to not be able to compete in IG. I think it's fair, and whoever, Mr. James, if he's okay with that, whoever he thinks is the right opponent, I'm okay with that because I'm being honest. If I don't get this win, what's the point? The next one, what's the point of continuing? Because you're 0-2. So, James, I completely leave that up in your hands. But besides that, congratulations, Boatman. I'm proud of you, buddy. I definitely need studying.
All righty. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Chris Day challenging any other competitor with a similar record of his to a retirement match. Will we see someone step up? We will definitely have to wait to find out. But with that being said, the Sweaty Nerd Series now continues along. I can go ahead and announce these standings right now. We have a three-way tie for first place between none other than Christopher C. Woodburn, Caleb the Conman Boatman, and the arsonist Jay Burns. So it is still anybody's series to win. Like I said, we will. Last? I'm going to say you're. I mean, not a lot of other people have had matches yet, so nobody's earned any other points. So, it's still up in the air. It's still up for grabs. So don't hold your head too down.
Yeah.
I'm proud to lose. I'm proud to lose the Boatman. So.
Jay, Chris, and me, or as you could call them, 2.5 men.
Three stooges over here.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, let's be honest. Caleb's got an uphill battle when it comes to trying to get to that championship because if I'm not mistaken, your balls have to actually drop to hold a title here in IG. But in any case, let's move on here, folks. Let's wrap it up. Let's find out where these gentlemen can be found. First of all, to Mr. Chris Day, where can everybody find you?
You guys can find me at Chris_Day1995. You guys can find me at Chris Day Official on Instagram. You can also find the new short film actor nominee in the movie Alone. It's kind of like the SAG of acting. It's so, I didn't even, there's 4 other guys who are nominated who are equally as great in this performance, but I'm honored with the love that I've been getting for this movie, especially being about depression and suicide, which is a really important, considering today is National Suicide Prevention Day. So, like I said, if you guys have not seen the movie, please go check it out. It's a lone short film, Chris Day, and please donate what you can for National Suicide Prevention Day because it's a really sad thing and it's hard. But you guys can also find me tomorrow facing a debut competitor, so I'm hoping to get back to winning because I've been kind of struggling. So, but you guys can also find me actually Sunday if Chris is going to let me. I will try to be on Schmodown All Access. I've been kind of gone the past couple of weeks. But I would like to come back this week if I can. Got another going on Sunday. So Chris, text me. And check out me and Boatman. We have our podcast coming up soon. We're going to be talking Rashomon and some other movies very, very soon. So.
Very cool. All right. And for Mr. Caleb Boatman, our victor today, where can everybody find you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Caleb Boatman. You're doing Schmodown reactions. You can find me every Sunday on Schmodown All Access, hosted by Christopher Michael Woodburn over here. Such a great show, such a great Schmodown after show. And James Shimo comes on every once in a while, and Chris Day has been there before, so it's a great show. And you can find me on my show on the Jack of All Trivia channel, the Schmodown Countdown. We missed our episode Sunday, and we're going to try to make it up sometime this week. Keep watching, or keep watching Jack of All Trivia,
All right, and to my co-host this evening, Mr. Christopher Woodburn, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Christopher Woodburn, Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. If you do Schmodown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League. Also, since Chris Day and James, they weren't on yesterday's episode of All Access, I can inform you guys that starting this coming weekend, because the NFL season is now underway, Schmodown All Access will be moving to Saturday.
Woo!
Cool deal.
So,
Cool deal.
Peace.
Alrighty. And of course, you can't see him right now, but the guy setting up our stream and everything, Mr. Haven Pendergast, is also on the show. You can find him at Jack of All Trivia, both on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want to get involved in the league, go ahead and reach out to Haven. He's the one who recruits all the competitors, and if you're interested in IG, definitely hit me up, and we'll see about getting you into a match. As for me, you can find me. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. You finished real quick. I had something to say real quick, but go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead before I go into my plugs. Go for it.
Sorry, I forgot to say, Thursday we have another team match. I am going to be hosting finally. We have the Revengers versus these new guys, Jay and his partners. So look forward to that. Sorry about that. Go ahead, James.
I know. It's all good. And like I was about to say, you can always find me at my own channel at James Shimo, where I post a bunch of different videos. I'm actually going to start getting into more TV show, like after shows and reviews and things like that, as well as movie reviews. You can also find me at Jack of All Trivia right here. You can find me running the IG League, competing in the wrestling and the movie leagues, and on Schmodown All Access when my work schedule permits and when I'm not sick as a dog, which seem to be kind of interchangeable one week and the other. It's just ridiculous nowadays. But yeah, as for that, you can always find us here at Jack of All Trivia. We always have fun. But for now, I will bid you all adieu. So for the Con Man, for the First Avenger, for C-Dub, the Villain Haven Pendergast, and myself, the King of Hearts, James Shimo, thank you very much. Goodbye, mwah, and good night.